This is the fastest I've ever seen a group of people make work of a pig. What is this for?
So it's kind of the offering for the body that's already buried here.
In this video, you're gonna witness one of the world's most extreme death rituals and the food that goes along with it.
This is just pure meat. Take a look at that.
But first, let's back up. Right now, we're in the Toraya region of South Sulawesi, Indonesia. Here, practices and rituals around death vary greatly from anything you'd see in the West.
Why is it when they take the coffin out, they pretend like they're dropping it?
It's more like shaking.
Like waking them up?
Yeah.
Every 3 years, families uncover their deceased loved ones in a macabre ceremony known as Nene.
How long has the oldest body been here?
Sounds like 50 years.
With an unusual event comes an unusual meal.
The beans inside, it could be poison.
Fantastic.
Today, I'm joining a local family to get a rare glimpse at this uncommon experience. I want to know how it works and why they do it.
How do you feel when you come here every few years and you see your daughter again? Is this a happy day or is this a sad day?
It all starts at their home, where they're cooking up breakfast before heading out to the cemetery. Green tapioca leaves, crumbled, chayote, sliced, stir-fried in a wok with shallots and a dose of MSG strong enough to replace your morning
coffee. No, okay. Thank you for inviting me to your home today. The food looks amazing. Is this something that you usually eat in the morning?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna try it out. It's got a certain chewiness to it. Like the leaves are a bit thick, almost leathery, but it's quite bitter. I bet that would go great with this rice.
Here's the piong bobo.
Piong bobo.
Yeah.
So I've had something similar in other countries, but it looks incredible. It's really nice.
Yeah, sticky rice, coconut milk, ginger, garlic, together mixed inside the bamboo and then be fired.
Torayan-born Andre is back to guide me through today's event.
What is a menene?
The grave ritual, the time to take the body outside, changing the last clothes and then dry it under the sun.
There's no doubt that the Torayan relationship with death is different from your own. When a loved one dies here, they're kept in the home, sometimes for years at a time. But they're not considered dead, they're considered sick until the day of their funeral. But even after the coffin closes, surviving members still care for the dead under the name Nene. Somehow the topic I'm questioning least today is breakfast.
This one, we cook the buffalo meat that is already smoked.
Smoked buffalo meat is rehydrated in boiling water, then chopped into bite-sized pieces. In a wok, they crisp the meat in bubbling oil. Meanwhile, prepare a fresh sambal, tomato, chilies, scallions, and shallots. Toss the fried buffalo meat back in the wok and coat it with the vibrant sauce.
Wow. Tasty, really chewy. I bet old people cannot eat this.
Even the teenless woman can also eat that.
How? That just took me 2 minutes of chewing, and I have decent teeth. The seasoning on the outside is delicious. Almost like a sambal sauce mixed throughout. So there's some tomato for acid, tons of spice, some herbs in there. After breakfast today, we're heading to where?
The family already welcomed us to meet again his wife.
Miss Jamat passed away 1 year ago. Today, for the first time since her passing, she'll reunite with her daughter and her husband.
For you, is this a happy day or a sad day?
Merasa dimisa adik kita. Karena sih mama adik kita adalah he miss.
The Nene is a family reunion of sorts, a chance to catch up with extended family. With breakfast complete, the whole family heads to the cemetery. Here, on this hillside, you'll find a collection of small mausoleums. Inside, they're stacked high with coffins of family members, laid to rest long ago.
In just a few minutes, they're gonna take out the bodies from this mausoleum here. On one hand, I really appreciate here that there's not so much taboo around death. It doesn't seem like there's so many negative feelings around death, and it's something that people are more open about. That being said, I don't know. The nature of today's event, I'm not sure if it's gonna be happy or sad or just a job that has to be done, but we're gonna see what happens.
Today's Nene is about to begin, and surprisingly, it all starts with the food. A whole black mountain pig that takes hours to cook. It starts with torching, scraping, and cleaning. The enormity of the pig is cut down to small cubes under the blades of a dozen men.
This is the fastest I've ever seen a group of people make work of a pig. What is this for?
So it's kind of the offering for the deities of the body that's already buried here, and also become the food for the relative that attend these occasions.
This hectic scene takes place merely steps away from the ceremony venue. Here, a solemn air creeps around the mausoleums. The world of the dead and the living are about to collide. Upon first sight of the departed, a range of emotions flood out simultaneously. Some break down into tears, reviving an acute sense of loss, while some burst with joy, embracing their loved ones. Here and there, modern technology makes its way to this 900-year-old ritual through video calls to absent friends and relatives.
Are you related to everybody here?
Pokoknya harapuna sama itu nak.
How many generations does it go back here? And how many people are here?
4 generations already. 11 bodies, 8 coffins. They put the babies together inside their grandfather or grandmother because he believed their grandfather can look after the babies.
Wow.
A large part of the Nene ceremony is dedicated to cleaning the remains, dusting, and even changing clothes.
We do not want to have them with the ripped clothes. We change it by the new one. That's the expression of the looking after the body.
While the family is taking care of their loved ones, I head off to look over the pig.
As with so many village feasts, they take some entrails and they take some meat, they barbecue it up for a little bit of a snack ahead of time. Can you cut me off a piece? My bad. Oh, this is good. Hot, juicy. Oh man, it's very good. Around here, they like replace salt with MSG. If you're gonna barbecue over fire, there's nothing more foolproof than having pork and salt or MSG. How is it? Anak, enak, enak.
Preparations for today's main course are in full swing. Chopped pork, mayana leaves, local spices, and MSG come together in big plastic tubs. The meaty blend jostles its way into fresh bamboo tubes. These organic cooking vessels are lined up by the fire and corked with banana leaves. In a couple of hours, they'll be ready for lunch. Meanwhile, Mr. Lumba introduces me to his daughter.
When is the last time you saw your daughter?
18 years.
Tak bang dah tiba-tiba bang ya.
Just like burn. In 3 days, she passed away.
And don't know why?
Don't know.
Dressed up in her new outfit and lying peacefully in Mr. Lumba's arms is not yet named daughter.
This day is different for everybody. I see some people are upset, crying. A lot of people are smiling. And so for you, is this a happy day or is this a sad day?
Tonton dia mama ni tiru dia mintu dia.
He missed her a lot, and that's the moment for cheering up for him, like meeting his doctor again.
There's candy, there's some money under her arm. What is the purpose of that?
Even the baby is already collapsed, like it's already break it down, maybe the faces and the skins. He still a great connections emotionally with the baby. He come here, give the candies like, this is what the children loved nowadays. And this is for you. He missed her so much. Yeah, it's a pleasant day.
With new clothes, presents, and much love from the living, the departed will soon be back at rest. and the Nene ceremony will conclude with a lunch feast for all. The living remain to enjoy their share of the meal,
All of our meat is coming out finally. This is just pure meat.
while the dead leave with their spiritual offering.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Joining me at the lunch table, Mr. Lumba's brother and another relative.
Man, I'll never get used to this stuff. The palm wine is so vinegary, it's so thick, and it has just a little bit of alcohol. Do people here even buy this stuff?
Get it from the trip naturally.
To make this local, free alcohol, first collect the sap drippings from a palm tree. Then, wait. Let it ferment for hours or even days until it becomes a sour, happy juice.
Do you have a beer tree? So, we've got rice, we've got the pork. Shall we try some? It tastes amazing. The meat is very soft, a lot of skin, a lot of pork belly. Super juicy. I love these pieces where it's like protein, fat, skin, all these different textures together. Super delicious. Plenty of MSG, chilies, spices. It's awesome.
By offering a pig to their ancestors during the Nene, the Turayans believe they will be blessed with a fruitful harvest the following year.
Do you remember how old you were when you experienced your first Nene?
He experienced the Nene once he was 6 years old.
Do you remember what you felt back then? Did it feel normal? Did it feel scary for a kid?
So they're brave enough because there are a lot of people like we are experienced nowadays. He was not scary at all of watching the conditions of the body.
What about you?
It's something common.
Today, most Turayans are Christian, but their Nene practices, which predate their conversion to Christianity, persist nonetheless.
Assuming you know that in many other countries, people don't do this. When someone dies, it's kind of definitive. Generally, they're put in the ground, and then that's that.
We perform the Nene more like how we can connect to the body, how we can express our love. If we put the body inside the ground, it means like there will be only bones left. But if we preserve inside the house grave that we were sold before, they will have a chance to have a look of the body.
By noon, the Nene must be complete, and the family members return home as if nothing ever happened. Women weave baskets and nurse their children. Men etch decorative carvings into the rice barn or collect bamboo. Andre and I sit down for one last meal.
This meal is very well suited to the Nene because it's very dark colors. Can you tell me what we have here? What is this?
Pantol of pamarasan.
Pantomarasan.
This black stew starts with pork, torched on the outside and chopped into smaller chunks, then boiled with what they call black nut.
I've never heard of black nut.
It's taken from the football fruit that we slice out the skin and they got the beans inside. But let me tell you this one, if it's cooked by the wrong cook, it could be poison.
Well, that's fun.
Next, add lemongrass, shallots, garlic, salt, MSG, and ginger. And don't forget to pray for a poison-free meal. Finish by adding slices of football fruit skin. Let it simmer for 20 minutes and serve.
We eat with our hands?
Yes.
So it's interesting because it's going to have a similar texture to what we tried already today, but I'm assuming a different flavor with that black nut. Let's try it out. I feel alive.
It should be cooked in the proper way.
Should or was.
It should.
Fantastic. So when I taste the broth itself, it's super salty, savory. It has a little bit of an earthy taste to it. Certainly different from what we tried already. Super rich. All that porky fattiness has leaked into the broth. And there's meaty pieces, there's skin, there's fatty pieces. It's very nice. So since you've shown me so much of your culture, I wanted to show you, well, it's not really my culture. Hold on. This is tequila. Do you do shots here?
As you already experienced, it's a big one.
That's right.
Tamnya.
Not for children.
At least 18 years old.
All right, I feel fully ready to try this out.
The meal ends with a local favorite, a mixture of rice flour, brown sugar, and sesame. Deep fried into elongated crescents.
That is delightful. Super crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. It is like a Tarayan brownie. However, not chocolatey, but it is sweet and chewy. And then the sesame seeds on here add a little bit more texture, a little crunchy texture to the outside. I love that.
Thank you.
I'll trade you. Not actually. Can I have both? So you grew up in the city, but you're very familiar with these customs, these traditions, the Nene, the Rambusola. For you, one day, when you pass away, will you go through the same process as the people here?
My child, my grandchild gonna be do the same. They will look after me, even it's just only my body.
Give me your pretty, give me your messy.
At the Nene, it just feels so eventful. Maybe just because it's new for me. Seeing things through the camera is always so much more shock, and you just see this very condensed version of a very sensational topic. But when you're in the moment, you're taking in the surroundings, you're walking, you're seeing them take the coffins out slowly, opening each casket and behaving in a way that's congruent and consistent. I feel like it was a very touching moment, the father with his daughter.
That's right.
And it's like, what is the difference between someone in the West pulling out a picture of a child they lost in the past and somebody actually holding, the physical body of the child they lost? I mean, of course, logically there's a difference, but symbolically, I don't think there's much of a difference.
Oh, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down.
Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A peace. Boom, guys, that is it. That is the end of our Indonesia series, 6 videos. I hope you enjoyed it. My gosh, this place is so unique. Every time I come here, I've been here 3 times now, and this place always blows me away. Guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace.